On a different note, what is the biggest lie you've told your family?
That I blamed the dog once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For, like, eating the homework or, like...
For weeing once.
Weeing? Yeah, how old were you?
I was iddy.
Yeah, she was 12. Steve?
That's a tasty Cornish pasty.
When I first got the job, I remember I told my friends that I was in Greta Gerwig's Little Women. They were like, "Who are you playing, Joe?" And I was like, "No, no, I'm playing Amy March." And they were like, "Oh, I hate her." And I was like, "Oh, great, cool."
Yes, with pleasure.
Holy jammy tarts!
Oh. They're really pickledy. Oh, my favourite emoji has always been the turd. The poo that smiles. Because I feel like it sums up everyone. Like, everyone feels a bit like a useless turd that smiles. And he's so cute.
I don't drink water, so I have tea. So this is very new for me.
What's in there?
I think it's pickled onions. It is pickled onions. I sometimes eat them raw. I went through a phase of drinking the vinegar out of the jar, just raw. Don't know why.
Out for all the time. Tries to trip me a lot.
Into giving me hugs.
It can... and eat away your hangover. I'm gonna try. Sorry, condiments.
I wanted to be a boy when I was younger, and then when I got to like 10, 11, I loved colours, and so I would just do all of this, kind of like war paint, I suppose. I would paint on my face with all these amazing eyeshadows and eyeliners, and I think because it was so weird, my parents didn't really mind. They were like, yeah, that's not offensive, you can do that.
Is that the biggest Scotch egg I've ever seen?
Hi everyone. So something happened in the shower today. I really got used to using blue shampoo for blonde hair, so it will keep your hair nice and cool and not too yellowy. And so I bought this blue shampoo online, and it even said great for platinum hair, and I was like, well, I'm blonde, that's gonna be wicked. So I bought the shampoo, used it this morning, and when I washed it out, it turned blue. It's not even a cool blue. It's like some bits are blue and some bits aren't. It looks like I went to the shop and bought one bottle of blue and didn't think it was gonna need more. Feeling pretty silly, but just trying to channel my younger self when I wished I could have blue hair, and I'm I'm slightly at peace with it.
Ooh! Yes, I loved Moulin Rouge. I loved Romeo and Juliet. I mean, I got married to Leonardo DiCaprio about 100 times when I was younger.
Grandad would be proud. My granddad used to work in the fish docks in Grimsby, so he's like a big fish expert. Yet again, ketchup. Every single one of English meals deserves ketchup on it. Okay, here we go.
What was I obsessed with? I was obsessed with being a tomboy.
Oh, really?
I really wanted to be a boy, and I really wanted to wee standing up for many, many years of my life. Oh my God, Paddington! I mean, Ariana Grande, amazing, but Paddington tweeted me.
Within like 2 days of knowing Scarlett, I was just ramming her into a door frame. It was the best way to get to know someone pretty cool. Oh. Ooh. It's a It's a steak and ale pie with a bit of mash.
My brother would have all of his boy mates around, and I just used to love climbing in trees and being grubby with them.
These are quite heavy foods. It's good though.
And the other one was Woman in Black, which was totally terrifying. I was happy to kiss because I did not want to watch it. So I remember lifting the popcorn up so that I couldn't see the screen and then just turning this way to kiss him. I don't like scary movies. They're not my thing. But at least I'm wearing a flower crown. That saves everything. Even though I'm burning my boyfriend.
Do you have any juice? Can I have some juice? Thank you. Ribena! Every person's childhood is full of Ribena. Delicious. Victoria sponge. Oh, it's so moist.
So my tattoo, it's the only one that I have. If I ever spoke about getting a tattoo, it was always that I was going to get a snail. And on the day, I was Evan Tattoo. He's in New York. He's an amazing tattoo artist. I was there with friends, and we went in, and they all got their tattoos done. And he said, "Are you sure you don't want anything?" And for some reason, it came out of me, and I said, "I want a bee." Basically, I ended up shaving part of the bum. I said I wanted it to be rounded but slightly pointy. There's very specific bees, and this is a worker bee. Well, basically, I made marmalade.
That's a good Victoria sponge.
The bird just shot my head.
Also, all of you saying that it's good luck I got shat on. Guys, the only reason why they say it's good luck is because you've just been shat on the head, and someone has to quickly make you feel better because shit is on your head. It's not good luck. People just say that because they feel bad.
I'll say that. I'm gonna be truthful. At the beginning of this session, I couldn't feel my stomach against the dress. I now can.
My favorite emoji has always been the turd. The poo that smiles.
Ah, sorry, I don't have any space. I'm so excited. Hang tight. I'm gonna cleanse the palate. It plopped on my forehead. You can kid me? And I think that has melted butter dribbled on the top. It does. That's so naughty. Guys, this is a magnificent sight. Oh, that's a deep Victoria sponge.
My preparation for Black Widow started early. It started 2 months before we started shooting, and I absolutely love all of the physical stuff about that film. Like on day 2, I was throwing knives, and I was just thinking, this is a great life experience. And then when we got shooting, it just made everything easier. I knew how to move, and I knew how to land, and I knew how to play with Scarlett and just tackle her, which she loved.
I wouldn't have been able to eat any of this wearing the costumes in Little Women. You're wearing a corset, and as beautiful as corsets are, the design of them is to make everything about a woman smaller. And it's funny because you quickly realize that anything you put in your mouth, you are using up breathing space. So you end up having to weigh up if you want to eat food or if you want to breathe. It's very simple, but they are beautiful.
Excuse me, miss. Your costume is so amazing. You look so... Ah!
I was so bad when I was a teenager at taking my makeup off. And then I remember I'd wake up and have like 3 eyelashes gone because I went to sleep with mascara on. Don't do it. Just take it off.
Oh, you were Florence DiCaprio?
Yeah, I was.
What's your character?
Try the black pudding. That's a good black pudding. And it's spicy. It's fancy.
Karaoke song.
Oh my God, do you want to know what it is? Yeah. It's the one, oh God, it's the Titanic one. When I was younger, I would do the Titanic one at the end. And me and my girlfriend would reenact it whilst we were singing. And I remember my dad coming down once and being like, stop making so much bad noise. Yeah, we'll go on, that one. I mean, I wasn't that obsessed. I just had a few weddings. Stop embarrassing me.
It's like Tetris, but for food.
And then the other one was on the back of a swimming bus on the way to swimming on a Friday. We would all take turns with kissing the one boy, and he loved it. And we loved it. We'd count down from 20. Be like, 20, 9, that's a long kiss. Like, that's a long blah, 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 kiss.
Ooh, it's a good crunch. And then we're just gonna do a bit of this. Okay. Fish and chips. Oh, that's good. You hear the crunch?
In some fish and chip places, you can take your own piece of fish to the chippy and they will deep fry it for you, which is pretty cool, I thought. My granddad does that. But I remember blanking that out because I felt really guilty that I'd kissed when I shouldn't have. No! I need a Tide pen. Don't worry, I have my own. See, that's the downside to having such big sleeves. Yay! The magic of Tide pens. It's actually working. Yes! I love Amy. I think she is so naughty and so delicious. As it's Halloween, I'm not gonna lie, I have a pretty cool surprise for you tonight. Yes, it does have something to do with Midsummer. Guess it's time to get this out. Oh, shit. Yes, it's the real thing. Nearly there. I'm stumped. I have no idea what that is. What is it?
Bubble and squeak.
Bubble and squeak? I always go with some, like, big flower or some wacky hairdo so that they'd go, oh yeah, remember the girl with the really weird hair?